The only reason that there is authority is because deep in our hearts, we believe we don't have enough influence. We come from a society that's built on history of seeking power. I think the only reason there is power is because power is easier than influence. That day in the armored car, I never really would have dreamed that when my kids are at school and you get in that conversation, so what does your dad do? What does your dad do? I actually got to hear it just once in my life. Well, my dad trains spies and he makes films and he wrote a book. And I'm like, that sounds so cool. And I never thought that I would be a film director, spy trainer. I never thought I would go on into corporate America and coach $2 billion of winning sales pitches. I never would have dreamed that because I was in the cage and I didn't have too many bars on it. I could reach my arms through it. So I stayed in the cage and I operated my life as best I could, outside. Some people have so many bars in the cage they can't get it out at all. How many of you out there, just by show of hands, relate to this concept of, I have responsibility, but I don't have authority? Okay, so this is something we understand. See, I used to find this frustrating, but I finally realized it's better. I want to live in a world that isn't about people who can make me do or make anyone else do something. I want to live in a world where people understand what it takes to influence people. I think an even better world than the one I live would be a world without power, but a world where people could inspire the actions that they want. So what I'm asking for you to consider as you go through your business lives, as you go through your family lives, recognize that influence is only the things that you have at instant, easy access. None of the things that I told you are hard, and if you practice them, you will have more impact and influence over the world that you operate in. All you have to do is connect for real, authentically, and powerfully through appreciation. Structure the other-centric message. Talk about who's in what situation, what needs to happen so they can get to a better place. And use the simple body language of change so that the feelings you have can show, so that someone knows you really care. They didn't just hear it, they could feel it. Because in photography, seeing is believing. In communication, feeling is believing.